Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner, and today we're checking out the mods for the 22nd of the 1st 2021. It's a new year. So without any further ado, as you can see, I'm in my favourite vehicle so far. But we're not here to check on this one. We're here to check on the new ones that were brought out today. The camera angles are all over the place. These are the three that are out today. Now some of you may already recognise some of these if you play on PC. Some of you, if you've been watching other videos from other streamers, will know what they are. And this is my version and the way I'm going to do it. So without any further ado, let's change truck. And as you can see, Frog's SXX has finally come to console. So let's get the engine started. It's throaty. Let's get this into the garage and see what we can do with it. So up to customizations. Engine wise, what have we got? I don't want frame add-ons yet. When you give me frame add-ons, we ain't got down there. Hold your horses. Right, we've got the stock, which gives us a power weight to ratio of 8 and upgraded. We all know bigger is better. So gearbox is stock, suspension we have stock and lifted, so let's put the lifted on. Tyres, we start off with the 31-inch all-terrains. We have 35s, 35-inch assassinators and 43-inch assassinators, all with excellence on them. So I'm actually going to go with the 35 all-terrains, I think. Let's go with them. Winch options, we'll go for the console one. Now to frame add-ons, supplies, and wherever he's decided to stick it. We have 5,000 repair points, 20 spare wheels and 5,000 fuel. Stick that on there. Visuals, rims, just the beadlock rims. Colour wise, you have a whole palette of colours. And I think I will go with, let's go with the purple. No interior customization. Right, we'll leave the garage. As always, we'll go through the mud first. This is very, very loud. Exactly, you can get high out of it. It'll go into high, but it's not moving much. Let's climb out of this first bit. Going to go into settings real quick and turn down the audio just a little bit. There we go. Back into automatic. Handbrake off. Stick over the logs. Now this should be a very, very capable vehicle. And it's using hardly any fuel. We've got 100 litres there to play with, so you're going to get some distance covered with this. Over the rocks we go. It doesn't like that big boulder there, but it'll scamper over it nonetheless. Down to the straight. Through the gears. Not very fast, not one of his faster ones. Get into high and away it goes. Just barely kept it under control. As you can see through some of the steep mud down here, very capable. So that is Frog's SXS. I nearly wanted to say 6x6, but it's not. It's Frogs SXX. Now, moving on, we're going to take out the IX5. Now, the IX5 is one of Puppy Master's. We all know the IX range. I'm going to jump in here, get the engine started. Quite a strange looking Willis Jeep. I'm assuming that's what it is based on. So, or even the Jeep Wrangler. So, into the garage we'll go. Up to customizations, engine choices. Right, we've got the IX special engine, which gives us a power to weight ratio of A. We've got the IX R&D engine, which is an S+, and we've got the Go Devil, which is fitted, but we're going to go with the R&D engine. Game's going a little bit slow. It's lagging because of all the mods I've got installed. I should have deleted some of them, really. So anyway, down to gearbox, we've got the IX Off-Road, the R&D, and the crawler box. Let's go with the R&D box. Suspension, we've got the IX crawler suspension, which has boosted it right up. Stock, raised, and custom tuned. So we will go with the tuned custom, I think. Tyres. Alright, it comes with the IX trackers. We've got the AT1 by Quasi, 35s, 39 trackers, 39 Quasis. You can see where we're going here, the 43 trackers and the 43 Quasi. Down to off-road, we've got Quasis again, 35s, 39s and 43s. Down to the mud tyres. Now we've got the monster tyres by Quasi in the 35s, the single Quasis and the 35 Quasis again. More Quasis. Let's go down to the bottom and we can go up to the extra large mudders by Quasi. So chained wise, we just have these studded versions all the way up. We're going to put the let's go stupid and put the extra large on. Winches, we'll go for the long offline. Spare wheel goes in the back. Diffs already engageable. Snorkels, we have tall front facing and short round cap. Go tall front facing. Frame add-ons, we've got spare, mudder spare. Right, that says it requires another add-on to be installed, which is the roll bar. So let's put the roll bar on. And then as you can see, we've got other spares that fit on the back. Let's go with something that looks similar to what we're already running. So over to visuals, we've got antenna, back seats, roll bar lights, let's put them on. Fender flares, we'll go with those. Rock rails, just about see. Put them on. And a step. So I'll add all that. Front bumpers, heavy duty winch bumper, extra heavy duty winch bumper, medium duty winch bumper, and just the plain front bumper, which is already fitted. So I quite like the extra heavy with the lights on, but we'll go with the medium. Now rims, bronze, olive, steel and bead locked. Bead locked are already on there, so I'll stick with those. Colour wise, normal palette but all in metallic. quite like the green. Actually, the blue's quite nice as well. I will go with the green. And we didn't check to see if there's any interior. No, there isn't. So here we go. Put it into all-wheel drive. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, it's not gonna find any difficulty with the level 1 mud. In fact, we can kick it into high. We can kick it into high, but it's not going to make much of a difference with that. So I'm sure it'll shoot out now. Yeah. Into level 2. It's going to slow down a little bit. Let's put it back to automatic. It's coping with level 2 quite well. We won't go over to level 3. But it doesn't want to climb out of the mud pit. There you go. So over to the logs. Tap the LB button. Get those gears changed. Ooh, bit of a bouncy one on there. Handles it like a pro. Very bouncy suspension this. Maybe I should have gone with the crawler. Quite stable. There we go. Right, down for the straight. And go through the gears. Into 5th. Got 6th. Change it into high. A bit like frogs. Ooh, on its nose. Nice way to finish with this one. So yeah, quite pleased with this. Obviously I will be testing it a little bit more in the next couple of hours. Now over to the IHC Lodestar. Now if I'm not mistaken, this is by someone called Fox Rider. This is his version of the 1700 International. So let's take it into the garage. And what has he bet in this to entertain us? It comes with the IS6V 1900, which gives it an S plus, and also we've got the 2100 turbo. So let's put that in there. Gearbox. We got balanced, high range and off-road. It's going with the off-road. Suspension. We've got single slot cargo, stock and scout tuned. So interested in single slot cargo, so let's go with that one. Tyres, we have a whole heap of tyres, starting with off-roads and 37s going up to 42s. Into the mud tyres, we have the Apache tyres, Caterpillars, single heavy mud tyres, Scout BTR, super heavy, up into 42. Got floaters, it says there. So interchained. So we will go. What should we take? We'll go with the super heavy single twos. Let's put them on there. Winch. We've got stock scout, extended scout, advanced, autonomous and high power. Autonomous all the time. Snorkels, short round cap. Not much to choose from there. And frame add-ons, we have flatbed, pickup bed and the service body. And the game wants to play silly buggers with me again. So we'll go with the flatbed because that's what I wanted to set it up for. Front side, angled with beacons. stick that on there. Rooftop, flasher bar, roof fog lights, beacons and fogs. Go with the fog lights. Front bumpers, heavy duty pipe, angled, defender, hinged and stock. Quite like that defender one, so we'll go with that. Miscellaneous, cage beacon, 2 square beacons, side chrome parking lights, twin horns, external horns, and the searchlight, which is just there by the mirror. So nothing really on there that takes my fancy. Down to rims. Stick with what's on there. Colour wise, quite some old matte looking colours. Nothing really new been added there. Go with the red. Interior customizations, you've got your bobbleheads, your accessories, your stickers, exterior stickers, and the hood ornaments. You all know what they are, you've seen them all on various other trucks. So let's take this out the garage and send it towards the mud. I'm really hoping this will do well, because back when I first started playing, I first unlocked this truck. I really liked it, so seems to be doing alright in first gear. Will it go into high? It will, but it will slow it down. So low plus. Pops through there, no problem. We'll skip the second one. Back into automatic for the logs. Oh, a little bit of engine damage there, and a bit more. Seems to be coping with the boulder pretty well. Now I know this isn't as extensive as some of the streamers out there that put them through their paces, but there was 3 vehicles and I didn't want to waste everybody's precious time these days with doing a full course, so I thought I'd just show you really quickly the 3 new mods that have come out. There is another mod that's come out, which is the caravan pack, but unfortunately there isn't a trailer store on this map, so I will probably do that at a later date. Stick it into high, it slowed right down, so we'll go back into automatic, head towards that finishing line, and there you have it, into the mud. It slows down but keeps going. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 3 new vehicles today that have been added. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell. Keep you updated on everything that I release. Any comments that you have, good or bad, as always, leave those down in the comments section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. Take care of each other, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.